It would be quite strange to say that we love failures lah.
Hi, I'm Adrian
I'm Melvin, and we're the co-founders of PropertyLimBrothers. Today we're going to show you what a typical day in our lives look like. The moment I wake up is about 6+. Now I go to the gym about 4 times a week just to keep myself fresh and as well as energetic. After gym, usually breakfast, then head on to office by about 9+10. Then it'll be either shoots in the morning, then afternoon will be all meetings and ops stuff, strategy stuff.
I wake up about 6:30, prepare my elder kids, they are in primary school, and also prepare my younger baby at home. And so about 7:15, I will probably go for a short run. By 8:15, I will already have prepared myself and to head out. As Melvin has mentioned, we'll be meeting at 9 AM for our management meeting. And that will last about 1.5 hours. And we have our weekly huddle, so that will be about 11 to 2 in office. Thereafter, about 6 o'clock, we have a short meeting. That will be for the leads generation team. That's where we will monitor all the listings and the new leads that comes in.
So welcome to our PropertyLimBrothers media office. This is a space that a lot of the content are being produced. You know, usually for homes, you like to have photo albums with our family and all that. So these are all our family members. Over here, these are all our core values, and we have 10 different core values. Of course, the very top left-hand corner will be real estate with integrity. That was what spurred us to commence PropertyLimBrothers. This is like something that we want to remind all of us to lift up the culture. So this is like our roof terrace. Recently, it has also developed into a badminton hall. Pretty fun as well.
So very often, when we play badminton outside our balcony, or we play overcooked, they tend to join us. And I believe that this is not typical in other companies.
Who is the better badminton player?
Oh, this is a very tough question. I would say they are both equally good. In terms of badminton skills, definitely I am the best. They really cherish cohesion as well as the bond of the team. The kind of bond that we have really goes beyond work.
Melvin and Adrian always talks about this idea of a professional sports team. Everybody has their role to play, and everybody has their specialty, and everybody operates at their best in that way. There's always someone to help you if you run into any difficulty.
A company is made up of a group of people with a common shared vision. A company without human beings is not a company. In order to run a company that everybody loves to wake up and come to every single day, I think culture has to be at its base. Now this is Clifton at Grey.
PropertyLimBrothers is at Concourse Skyline.
PropertyLimBrothers today is bringing you to a duplex penthouse. So for us, we have a tagline is that whenever we walk into a property, we want to breathe life into the property, because we don't want this property to be like a product that is stagnated on a portal. We're just thinking why is it that after 11 years in the real estate industry, but the way of marketing a property remains extremely stagnant? The way of marketing property seems to be very passive. It's always the same old way of taking photographs and then pumping on portals and then waiting for a response from the portals. Yeah, so we felt that there was no creative way to tell a story. And property is not a small product, it's a huge investment. So it needs a lot of analysis, and at the same time, there's also an emotional factor to want to own a real estate. First impression counts, and there's been so much studies and research that the first 8 seconds when a consumer walks into a property, they instantaneously will already decide emotionally whether is this home the right feel for them. Which was why we decided that firstly, we need to tackle the issue of marketing first. If the marketing works, then there's a chance to really develop a business around this method. And once again, my name is Melvin Lim, PropertyLimBrothers. As always, happy to show the place.
I'm Adrian Lim, PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show the place.
My name is Melvin Lim.
Adrian Lim, PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show the place.
Because we were the first to do video home tours, there were a lot of course, competitors think that we spoil the market. We guys are doing very extra things. Why do you want to spend so much time to film a home tour? You still have to edit, you still have to post on social media. Then when you post on social media, you have to spend ad spend. Back then, I think we were very clear on the long-term vision, is that we always tell ourselves and our people that the moment that we are very clear who we are doing this for, then we will not be misaligned. This is something that enhances the value of homes. So we should continue because good work will last.
They are very humorous individual.
So for Adrian, I would say that he is a happy walking pill. He never fails to make people laugh. So recently, I was just doing my work in the office, and then Adrian came up to me, said, Marcus, I have a joke to share with you.
Okay, bro.
Yeah.
You know Liu Zhenhua, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why he doesn't get old?
I don't know, but he doesn't put Botox lah.
Okay. Maybe I can give you the answer.
Okay.
Okay, because he is anti-Lao.
Anti-Lao.
Melvin does impersonation sometimes.
We do get recognized in public. Sometimes I'll bring my kids to the movies, people will walk past, say, hey, are you PropertyLimBrothers? And then sometimes people will take some selfies with us and things like that. Sometimes we have to tell ourselves, hey, don't scold our kids in the public. But the only comment that I get is that, hey, you are so much taller than in real life than in the video. Because in the video you seem shorter, but in real life, like you're quite tall. So we are at our second office. This is the office that our sales team utilizes. We also do our studio shoots here on level 2. There's also a lot of space for meeting our clients as well. So let me bring you in.
This office is called Ascend. The reason why we got this name is because of this small figurine over here that climbs the wall, and it's a good kind of illustration for our business.
Success will be a different definition for every individual, but over here we will achieve success when we see all our people achieve success together.
I think they are very humble people. There are no airs about them lah.
We're both from humble beginnings lah. From young, it has always been about being a bigger brother as well. We have this tagline lah. I mean, we want to build PLB, but at the same time we want PLB to build people.
We stay grounded because if you are being prideful, you can go overboard and you will lose sight of the important things.
It would be quite strange to say that we love failures lah, but I would say that having enough failures will be sometimes a good thing. I also tell my kids that if you happen to fail PSLE or you happen to fail O-levels, it might be a good thing for you sometimes because you experience failure early on and then you can pick yourself up. The key thing is about how do we think maturedly about failures, and then how do we use this as a great learning point so that we can then become better.
No point dwelling on the failures, but at the same time we pick ourselves fast and move on. For people who want to start their own business, it's important to have the passion and the fire burning in you. It's okay if you do not have the skill set at first, but definitely you need to be hands-on and also have a vision for your business.
You need to put on multiple hats. You have to come into the business knowing that everybody must be served before you. You must solve problems and bring value to your customer, which is why your customer will need you. And then internally, you must create opportunities for your people to grow so that your people will want to do this thing together with you. Once you're clear about that, then I think you'll be automatically driven to do that every single day.
And there you have it. That's how we became employee number 1. Because there's no air ventilation, we have no pooing policy. So the moment somebody is caught pooing, right, it will be fined $30.